Good morning everyone. I am lecturer. Today I am going to discuss about the third semester subject fabric structure in that fifth unit finishing process. In the earlier session we have discussed about the definition of finishing, objectives of finishing and classification of finishing processes. So you already know about the classification and the definition. What is the objective, that is the purpose of doing the finishing process. So what is the purpose? To improve the serviceability, that is intended end use of that particular fabric. You have to decide about the and choose the finishing processes. Today's session is third session. In this session we are going to learn about the converting grey goods. What is the importance of converting grey goods? That is, what is a grey goods? You already know. That is a goods that comes immediately from the loom or the mill. That goods or the products are known as the grey goods, which contains impurities. Finishing processes are undertaken by highly specialized companies called converters. There are three types of converting organizations. So, finishing processes undertaken by, that is, a company is called converters. They are using the converters. There are three types of converting organizations. First one is a true converter. Second one, converter jobber. Third, the integrated converter. These are the three organizations. The true converter contracts for a volume purchase of grey goods and then converts these unfinished products into finished consumers goods in accordance with either solicited demand based on orders taken by their selling force or with anticipated demand, which is an estimate of the immediate market. So, true converter. What is the true converter job? The true converter contracts for the volume purchase of grey goods. First they purchase the grey goods and then converts these unfinished products into finished consumers goods in accordance with that is a demand and the order taken by that is a face demand of that immediate to the market. The converter jobber operates like a true converter but also buys finished fabric as circumstances may require. So, true converter, they purchase and converts it to a finished products. The converter jobber operates like a true converter but also buys a finished fabric and according to the requirement. The integrated converter is part of a larger company that has a vertical organizations. The company produces and finishes its own fabrics. So, integrated converter, it is also a part of a large company that has vertical organizations. The company produces and finishes its own fabrics. These are the importance of the converting grey goods. So, you have to remember three converter: true converter, converter jobbers, and the converting goods. Then preparatory processes. What are the preparatory processes? You know that they are classification of the preparatory, that is a finishing processes. First group is the preparatory processes. It is a frequently necessary to carry out some preparatory treatment before the application of other finishing processes to the newly constructed fabric. Any remaining impurities must be removed and additives used to facilitate the manufacturing process must also be removed. So, preparatory, it is very important treatment before the finishing process, newly constructed fabric. That is, if it comes from the loom, you have to give the preparatory processes to enhance the other processes. Remaining the dust and the oils particles are removed during this preparatory processes. The unfinished fabric or the grey good may contain many impurities such as dirt, soil, sizing, oils, and other additives. So, unfinished products contains all these impurities. As such, they need to be cleaned before proceeding towards finishing of textiles. So, all the impurities must be removed, that is cleaned, before proceeding to next finishing process. Preparatory processes are necessary for removing impurities from fibers and for improving their aesthetic appearance and process ability as fabrics prior to dyeing, printing, or mechanical and functional finishings. So, it is the importance. What is the preparatory processes? What are the use of a preparatory processes? For it is used for removing the impurities from the fibers and improving their aesthetic appearance and the ability as the fabrics to dye from before dyeing, printing, so to enhance the absorbing capacity of that fiber of the fabric. What are the preparatory processes? Degumming, scouring, curing, and boiling. These are the preparatory processes used for the fiber of the fabrics. What is the scouring then? It is a preparatory process. The main purpose of the scouring is to remove impurities from the textile materials. The textile materials are live in the highly absorptive condition without undergoing any chemical or physical damage significantly. After scouring process, materials become suitable for next bleaching process. So, the main purpose is to remove the impurities from the textile materials. They are absorptive conditions. Scouring plays an important role in the cleaning up process. It removes natural fats and waxes present in the fiber. It also removes seeds fragments, any remaining water soluble impurities, and also any soil, husk, etc., which may have been trapped in the fiber mass during collection and transport. So, what is the purpose of the scouring? Mainly removes the what is the purpose? Important is it plays a role in the cleaning up process. So, it removes natural fats as well as the waxes. It removes seeds fragments, remaining water soluble impurities, also the soil particles, husks, any impurities attached to that fiber while during the collection and the transport. Those impurities must be removed by using this scouring process. The traditional scouring for cotton goods involves treatment with sodium hydroxide solution at quite high temperature. So, what is the solution? That is a chemical used for the scouring. It is treatment with the sodium hydroxide solution at a high temperature. Scouring is a cleaning process that removes impurities from fibers, yarns, or cloth through washing. So, it can be done at any stages, that is a fiber, yarn, or the fabric through washing process. Alkaline solutions are typically used for scouring. However, in some cases, solvent solutions may also be used. Scouring uses alkali, typically sodium hydroxide, to break down natural oils and surfactants and to emulsify and suspend remaining impurities in the scouring bath. So, what are the chemicals used? Here, sodium hydroxide to break down the natural oil particles of the surfactants, to emulsify and suspend remaining in the scouring bath. So, what is the solution? It is mainly preparatory processes. You will remove the impurities from any state, that is a fiber, yarn, or the cloths. Typically used scouring is the alkaline solutions. So, sodium hydroxide is mainly used for the scouring as a scouring agent. The specific scouring procedures, chemicals, temperature, and time vary with the type of fiber, yarn, and cloth construction. Impurities may include lubricants, dirt, and other natural materials, water soluble sizes, antistatic agents, and residual tints used for yarn identification. So these are the impurities, maybe lubricants, dirt, other natural materials, water soluble sizes, agents, residual tints, and the yarn identification. Specific scouring procedures, chemicals, and temperature and the time may vary with the type of the fiber and the construction of the cloth. So you have to remember all these. Typically, scouring wastes contribute a large portion of biological oxygen demand (BOD) loads from preparation processes. Desizing and scouring operations are often combined. So these are combined to remove the natural impurities present in the fiber, yarn or the fabric by using the mainly alkaline solutions, that is the sodium hydroxide solutions. That is the scouring agent used. See the diagram. It is a machine scouring procedure. Answer the following questions. First one, write the importance of converting grey goods. Second, what is the purpose of preparatory process? Third, mention preparatory process. Ask, describe scouting. So you have to answer all these questions. You have to remember the classification. After remembering, you can write easily the finishing descriptions. Thank you.